more with more to teach than the Mecha Brian Johnson, conspicuous by his absence.
See, I think you guys are looking at this the wrong way. Hellfire McGuire looks at Miami Mike as keeping him down for the last 3 years, keeping him in his place. Miami Mike, you know, Shamrock Cup winner. Miami Mike, champion here, champion there. What did that get, Hellfire? Nothing.
Hellfire was breaking out on his own. Miami Mike was not an albatross around the neck of Hellfire McGuire. Wow, open hand.
Who's the man now?
Question that strategy. Hellfire McGuire, though, I think the hatred is so strong between these two that strategy, common sense, just plain thinking, going to be out the window.
Like you said, Brent, these two came up together. I mean, at one point, you and I kind of wrote them off as, you know, kind of these frat boy party boys.
Yeah.
But they were able to capture lightning in a bottle, and really, you know, come into their own with the MCW fans. And now here they are going one-on-one here at MCW Spring Fever, as we said, in this grudge match. This bitter rivalry between them possibly comes to an end tonight.
Oh, face first right against the table.
You remember around 2023, Miami Mike Walker having a year, not unlike, oh my God, face first goes Hellfire, not unlike what Ryan Zuko is having right now, where he was in there with some of the biggest and best was Miami Mike, was not victorious, did not pick up the W's, but in his losses, he learned. He failed forward. Really hit his stride, did Miami Mike, in 2024. And 2025 has been somewhat of a career low, all thanks to the betrayal of that man, Hellfire McGuire. There's the reversal. Hellfire with the back elbow. Hellfire has taken a straight-up ass whooping thus far.
So what you're saying is the success of Miami Mike was definitely contributed to Hellfire McGuire. Is that what you're saying?
It was a tandem. They were an act. Yes.
Yeah, when you have the support of your best friend, crazier things can happen.
Maybe if he brought up his best friend with him, we wouldn't have this match right now.
Well placed shoulder into the midsection of Hellfire McGuire. The Irish whip, the reversal again by Hellfire. Miami Mike, I don't think.
Hear how this crowd is solidly behind.
Taking a little too much time.
Oh, and he's hurt.
Yeah, you hate to see this.
But
unless you're Hellfire.
Yeah, look at that grin from Hellfire, reminiscent of the Mecca when he starts smelling blood in the water.
You don't think he won't take a referee's decision to stop this match?
Back to his vertical base.
Look at Mike begging for the referee not to stop this match.
Mike,
the referee insisting that he can't let Mike continue.
Hey, it's the referee's discretion. You gotta look out for the competitor.
Yeah, but this is a grudge match. You sign up for a grudge match, anything goes.
What, and you risk your career ending?
Listen, this thing's got to end. Their career, somebody's going to get hurt one way or another.
Well,
if
somebody's already hurt.
Settled.
Somebody's already hurt, Miami Mike. Ooh.
That's a choke.
Rolling through. Shoulders are down. Miami Mike having to release that chokehold and looking to pick apart the bones. Is Hellfire McGuire, man. You talk about a lottery ticket. You talk about having a horseshoe, well, in your tights. Hellfire McGuire may have struck gold with that unfortunate landing on the part of Miami Mike.
And that's the thing. Who knows Miami Mike best? Hellfire McGuire.
Right.
And now that Miami Mike has an injury, it's just a bigger advantage for Hellfire McGuire.
And if Miami Mike's been injured before, who would know that information better than Hellfire McGuire? He's been there through everything with Miami Mike.
The roll up now. Shoulders down of Hellfire. Oh! Hyperextending the knee.
Well, he definitely tried to injure him there. That was no accident.
He's trying to make Miami Mike Walker a one-legged man. He's trying to effectively end the career of Miami Mike Walker. This thing, oh my God, stepping over the body.
There you go.
A page out of the Mecca Brian Johnson's book. Disgusting, ugly behavior that, this thing is just spilled over. And one way or another, it has to end.
It didn't have to be this way, though. Miami Mike could have quit.
He could have quit?
This could have been over, and he could have saved his career. Now his career is in jeopardy.
It didn't have to be this way because Hellfire McGuire, Miami Mike, they could have separated on
Amicable
civil terms.
Yeah. But this bastard decided not only to stab his friend in the back, but to do so by going with his arch nemesis of Miami Mike Walker in the Mecca, and then whip him like a goddamn dog.
And Hellfire McGuire, a native of Canada, using one of Canada's best weapons, the sharpshooter.
How much pain is going through the leg of Miami Mike right now?
He doesn't have all of it, that's for sure.
Yeah, Miami Mike turned to the side just a little bit, trying to get rid of some of that pain.
Yeah, but the legs are coming apart, but still with the injured, we don't know if it's the ACL, MCL, the patella.
Might be best going for a spinning toe.
Calling the holds over there, Frank Gotch. What's going on with you?
Just saying, as hurt as Miami Mike is, something as simple as that could cause a submission.
Miami Mike is in serious peril. That knee's starting to swell up. Mike trying to get that pad down to alleviate some of that pressure.
And uh-oh.
Wow, look at this. First play in the playbook.
Hey man, those ring ropes are slippery. You never know what they're going to do.
Shades of the Mecca. His mentor of Hellfire McGuire. Oh! Didn't get all of it off though, but I think that steel cylinder underneath the padding definitely exposed.
May have actually lucked out that Hellfire didn't get it all the way off. Yeah, look at Hellfire, the first of the offense.
Hellfire foiled by his own devices. Firing away with those body shots. A one-legged man is Miami Mike Walker. Miami Mike now. Ducking the line. Firing off. Spinning back chop.
Ooh, super kick.
With the momentum.
Ooh.
Oh, laying on his feet.
Impressive athleticism. What a pivot out of Hellfire McGuire. The Flamingo in flight. With a Death Valley driver of his own. Lateral press, near leg hook. And Miami Mike Walker still with fight in his heart.
Yeah, but how much is left? That was the closest near fall of this matchup.
Simmer down, Hellfire. Simmer down. Don't get upset.
How about that? That says it all. Did you see that?
The straight disrespect from the former ride or die.
Straight confidence.
Treating him like crap on his shoe.
Look at him.
Yeah, we see him.
The Flamingo in flight. Uh-oh.
Oh, but he sees Miami Mike coming.
Last-ditch effort out of Miami Mike Walker from Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh, hold on, Hellfire. Oh.
And the superplex. Oh, but Miami Mike holds on.
No way.
And the Falcon Arrow.
How is Miami Mike powering through? Shoulders down. Was that 3?
Oh, you can see the referee showing how close it was. It was just a 2.
I think referee Justin Rogers' hand, it grazed the mat for that 3 count. It doesn't get any closer than that. And it doesn't get any more personal than this. Grudge match. Miami Mike Walker, Hellfire McGuire. And as long as there's breath in the body, blood in the veins, Miami Mike going to fight. One leg and all.
How much power does he have behind that, though, with that injured leg?
At this point, Miami Mike just running on adrenaline. Second knee right to the chin.
And that's Miami Mike's unencumbered knee.
Looking for the trifecta.
Hellfire on Dream Street. Dropping the leg. The cover. 2.
Oh!
Look at this Philadelphia scumbag.
Oh, thank God for Brian Johnson.
The short fuse. The Mecca. Costing Miami Mike the victory.
Yeah, Brian may not have been out here for Hellfire at the start, but he was out here when it mattered most.
I'm glad Mecca found his pants.
And you know Miami Mike still has a bone to pick with Brian Johnson, but he's taking his eye off the ball.
Met with that super kick.
And the process from Hellfire McGuire.
It's over.
No way.
It's over.
Miami Mike able to kick out.
Oh, and the frustration setting in the face of the Mecca right now.
Disbelief. The revelation of what the hell is it going to take?
He's always thinking he's got plan B. Go to plan B.
You hear him voicing his support for Hellfire McGuire, telling him that you can beat Miami Mike.
Look at the eyes of Miami Mike.
Oh, look at the eyes of Hellfire McGuire.
This is hatred personified in the form of 2 human beings. 2 gladiators exchanging blows. Former friends, bitter enemies.
But neither backing up. Who's going to flinch first?
Just beating the living hell out of one another. Oh, man.
Right back to that injured knee.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah, this is a fight. This is a damn near fight to the death almost. Mike with the fireman's carry.
The Mecca's on the apron. Oh!
Mecca gets blasted for his efforts. The roll up.
And using the ropes.
Mecca kicking out, or rather Miami Mike kicking out. Despite that, feet on the ropes from Hellfire, the standing switch. This one's too damn fast, too damn intense.
Oh!
Clubbering blow.
I didn't see that.
Clubbering blow from the Mecca. Shoulders down.
Oh, but Miami Mike still has enough.
Miami Mike on torqued and twisted knee. Fighting off 2 individuals.
Oh!
2 men.
And the sole of his shoe found the jaw of Hellfire McGuire.
The sole of his shoe found its place in the soulless body of the flamingo in flight.
And just sizing up his former best friend.
Can't even get up.
It may be time to call this one.
Oh, wait, now you want to call it?
Look, man. What do you want? Do you want somebody to go to the freaking hospital?
He's done. Look at him. Look at him. He's done. He's done. All right, come on. Don't do it. Like, go up the hair.
You say you're done? Is that what he told him?
Still cares about him. Doesn't want to finish him off. Ooh!
Wow. This has been a long time coming.
And the last call. Miami Mike into the cover. And Miami Mike with the victory.
Here is your winner, Miami Mike Walker.
Defiant till the bitter end, though. Hellfire McGuire. Coming home on his shield. And we can only hope. We can only pray